Absolutely nothing. You so stupid. Last night was a stream for 7.5 hours. If you missed it, it's on Twitch. It's still on there. And I'm sorry to take away from these unboxing videos that are on the secondary YouTube channel, but sometimes I just feel like doing things on camera live. Not YouTube Buck. I don't feel like doing you live. Taking my time with you. Anyway, the two speakers I opened up, I had the Wharfedales that someone lent me, and I popped these very, very old looking woody. I like nice wood. Oh, just in the concaveness of that. This is one thing. I've got them on the foam block. Look at these foam blocks. Look how perfect they fit because they're the different size. I will link to shape foam block that is perfect for speaker, which I have them on top of the Forte 3s. Another thing that I unboxed, I apologize, on the stream, because that was like my first stream. That was my celebration. It was like, clean up this apartment so that I can get the Fortes up. And I did that. And then the apartment turned to a pile of shit again. So a couple days later, let's unbox things and clean up the apartment again. So here's the Fortes. Oh, there's the Fortes. That sticker does not stay. And here are the Wharfedale Dentons with the by-wire instructions. And look at that. Just gold. The two small ports. Very pretty. Then I unboxed these, which are the Edifier 2000 Pros, Pro 2000s. Port, slave wire, long, heavy 5-conductor cable, long and heavy, that goes over here, which is the amplified speaker, which I'll rotate. Port again. We've got auxiliary in, optical in, coaxial in, fucking balanced input in. This has Bluetooth. There's a remote, which I should open. The remote is right here for some reason. The remote, which is extremely long and extremely sharp. Like, I disapprove highly of that. I love the shape. I mean, that's bold. That's bold. Super soft buttons. Balance and treble, which when I've adjusted them in the stream yesterday, I noticed that it delays. So you turn it, and then the DSP corrects things. You got an infinitely turning volume, and you can push it into change modes. The front, I'm gonna put these on in a second because they sound good. This is an unboxing where I could actually tell you what the unit's like. The front here, it's so tight. Oh, it's so tight. Look at that. That is just see-through. That is a hella aggressive tweeter looking thing. And the only power indicator is that. See, it says balanced. Let's see, let's go balance. We go auxiliary. Cox, optical, and Bluetooth. I was only playing with Bluetooth off of the little Shanling M1. And they don't sound bad. I bought these to compete. I bought these because I was sent the Swan M200 Mark IIIs. If you don't know what those are, look at this. See the speaker with wood, real wood in the side and the front driver. Okay. See the wood, the drivers. Okay. Exact same setup. These are old school, and by that old school I mean they have RCA input. The end. Where these do optical input, coaxial input, Bluetooth, remote. These are $30 cheaper, and if these are as good as those, and those are exceptional, bye-bye soundbars. Again, bye-bye soundbars. But what we're gonna do now, because the streamers can't have all the fun, is we're gonna look at my new frying pan. Woo! And it's not just any frying pan. This was America's Test Kitchen winner for carbon steel. It's unseasoned. I will probably do a video on how to season this because it's pretty exciting. It requires the skin of 2 living potatoes and a bunch of salt and some oil, and then you throw it in the garbage. Seriously, the sticker here, which was applied to the inside, I peeled off. By the way, made in France. France. welded rivets. There's no rivets sticking out, so it's easier to clean and the food doesn't get stuck there. It's it's rather heavy, and this material is when you go to like a restaurant, this is what they're using. Because they're not using cast iron, they're not using non-stick. They can be using stainless steel, but it's a lot more cleaning. This basically acts exactly like a cast iron pan, only you can't crack it when you smash it into a wall. And it holds the heat. This is I can't wait to try it. This is the new thing is the old thing. Because people realized when they went to like really fine restaurants, if you walk to the kitchen, oh, where's your $200 Brayville stainless steel? Or your authentic Lodge, you know, highly seasoned pan? No, fuck you, we use these. You can get them as cheap as like 17 bucks. This one's like 43 or 48. And the America's Test Kitchen talked about how the handle was low enough so it can go under the oven, and how the sides was just enough to do like that. And it is made in France. Anyway, so when you peel it off, this is the instructions on how to season it. And I can almost read them. And I think I know what to do. So we'll get that done. So thanks. And thanks, by the way, also to, what's the brand? Motiva. M-A-T-F-E-R. Thank you, Matt, for using that sort of glue that really gets it stuck on there. That's great. That's a future video coming up. I need more stoves. Would it be wrong of me to have 2 full-blown 4-burner stoves in the future? I feel like that would not help my weight problem. Now, Emotiva B1s. I tried contacting Emotiva. They never got back to me. And I'm just like, well, are these on Amazon? And they are. So, link in the description. This is their passive speaker, which basically looks exactly like the Emotiva 5. Like, identical. Like, I'm going to pull my Emotiva 5s out, and we're going to compare the two. So, this is a brand new unboxing, because these arrived today. What do we got? Feet, 8 rubber feet. Honestly, I love the looks of these speakers, which you know what they look like. They look exactly like the Emotivas. I despise the looks of the towers. It's like, not even from like a oh, well, women won't enjoy the look of that. I don't enjoy the look of it. It looks broken. These are way. The reason I'm like super excited about unboxings is this is way lighter feeling than it should. For the speakers I was expecting to get, and I know they're not powered or anything, but they're still like extra light. Move that, move that. Oh, these will probably be a Patreon. I'm just making that assumption now. It may not be true, but when I'm done with these, you could probably expect to pick up this set, this particular set, in a future yard sale auction. Because I have to make plans to not keep things. It's important. Because making plans to keep things is fucked down. Okay. Same texture and seam as on the Emotivas. Biggest difference is going to be a divorce preventer. I think this is what this is called. Ooh, a magnetic divorce preventer. See, like, I can live with the looks. That's actually tiny. That's small. It feels, it can't be smaller than my thing. So you got this like leatherette textured vinyl, which I like. It's different. Every speaker's going with like a smooth wood, and I'm okay if it looks like that, like your wallet, like Grandpa's scrotum. Standard banana 5-way binding posts there. There's your thing. Designed in Nashville, USA. Precision crafted in China. I believe one of those 2 statements. Here's our tweeter, and we're giving that a look. There's some stuffing around the outside. Yes. These are looking a little yes. The little yeses. So it's going to be interesting to make these go. And I'm going to be comparing these directly against Monoprice's offering, which are the, I forget the name of them, but they basically are this exact same setup in a much heavier speaker. But I'll tell you a little bit of a secret. I don't like the way it sounds, so we're going to find out. I can live with that. I can live with that speaker. Why is that rocking? The divorce preventer's back on. All right. So now I got something else to play with. They're actually a good size. I hope these work on a desk. They should, because that tweeter has got to be the same one that they use in their powered monitors. And powered monitors are basically designed to be put right in your face. Right up in your grill. So that's the two things I've unboxed. Well, the pan was in a box, but that was basically it. It was just in a box. There's all the Patreon blind silent auction winnings. People will be taking those lovely things, except for that one. I was going about the monoprice. Yes, 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 and everything else will get done. So this was a short one. Good. Short's good, and I will be reviewing the Rocat stuff eventually, soon enough. That's why this is out here. I have to commit to the Sova. Get it? For the sofa? The Sova for the sofa? You people have no sense of humor.